Last time on
Danganronpa.
Can you hear me? Think. Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. And ever since I was a kid, I felt the same way about Hope's Peak Academy.
My name is Hajime Hinata.
It's, more. Fedogami! Look at his girth!
I see.
So before you realize that you're in this classroom and everyone here is in the same predicament. I watched him rush over to the door and try with all his might to pull it open, but if Fedogami did this, he'd probably just run right through the door. Clatter, clatter, clatter. It won't open! I just can't open it!
Magical Miracle Girl Usami, aka Usami. I may not look like it, but I am your squeezably soft teacher. Give it to me.
Of course I do! I'm the lead teacher of this school trip! The world just stopped making sense, and this music's awesome. The classroom collapsed like a strange set, and what appeared before me instead was... What? Oh, where it's better. Oh, where it's wetter. Oh, just shut up. Out by the sea. Hey, forget about it, folks. Peak Academy. That's why you're having a school trip in the first place. While you're all relaxed on this island paradise, you must get along and strengthen your bonds with one another. That's the main rule in this heart-throbbing school trip.
The heart-throbbing school trip begins.
Hey. Can you hear me? Are you okay?
Maybe.
You seem pretty out of it.
I'm not.
To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too. Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation. Hey, are you listening?
Oh, it is only if we're back with episode 2 of Danganronpa. Hey, are you sure you're okay? Yeah, I just took a nap for 24 hours. Leave me alone. There's no way I can leave someone alone when they look that pale. Speak for yourself! Oh wait, I shouldn't say that. Oh wait, I am too. White sandy beach, crystal blue ocean. The sun's rays beaming down on me. The soft tropical wind brushing my skin. I definitely don't know what's going on. That's for sure. I was supposed to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Why did this? Why am I here at a place like this where I can just relax and have fun? There everything said we were on a tropical island.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. I have no idea what's going on, but you better tell me. That's the only thing I can say with absolute certainty. Welcome to Dangan Island! I'll explain the basic controls to you. With a mouse, you can maneuver the reticle on the screen. You'll see that shortly. If the reticle responds, press the left mouse button. You can then examine that person or object. If you played the first game, it's the same thing. You can also shift your point of view with the WSAD key, so feel free to WSAD yourself. Plus, if you press the tab key, you can use a mysterious power to see everything you can examine. Just like the last game. The world sure has become super convenient if you're able to do all this from the get-go. Now then, please search this beach thoroughly and progress the story. Yeah, they wanted you to do that. You can see we can tap things, we can examine coconut tree. I guess this makes sense for there to be palm trees on a tropical island. That's a mighty fine palm tree, but now's not the time to be impressed by it. There's other stuff that'll be happening soon, I'll explain later. Why is there a monitor in a place like this? Screen is blank. What is this being used for? Let's see, what else can we examine? Minus the pale ghost in front of us. Oh yeah, examine the ocean. The crystal clear, shining blue sea. It's perfect for a tropical island. Just what is going on here? I don't want anything like this. Huh, is that a camera? A surveillance camera. Are we being monitored or something?
That's not it.
I wouldn't say we're being monitored. I think we're just being watched for our safety. Well, it's a waste of time to think about it. Best not to worry. What's with this guy? How can he be so calm in a situation like this? Maybe he's just a chill guy.
Hey.
So, how are you feeling? Are you calmed down now? I understand your confusion after everything that's happened. Well, why don't we start with an introduction? Introduction? Why not?
I'm Nagito Komaeda. Nice to meet you.
Along with my introduction, I guess I'll also tell you about my talents so you know why Host Peak Academy chose me. Well, even I tell you, in my case, it's a pretty disappointing talent. A disappointing talent? What do you mean?
I'm Lucky.
Hi, Lucky, how are you? What are you talking about?
That's not it.
It's not a joke or anything. That's my actual talent. I'm the Ultimate Lucky Student. At least that's what I'm called anyway. Ultimate Lucky Student?
You're right.
Through a countrywide lottery, apparently only one ordinary student is selected at random to attend. Host Peak Academy has the Ultimate Lucky Student. And that lucky winner just so happened to be me. Good for you! Chosen by a lottery? Is that really okay? Again, it is Host Peak, you know how weird they get. I mean, is luck even a real talent in the first place? How strange.
What happened?
Your face looks troubled. Oh no, I'm not troubled or anything. No, it's fine. I have mixed feelings about this too.
Someone like
I never
me?
thought an average talentless high school student like me would ever enter Host Peak Academy. Gee, sounds like us, doesn't it? At first I declined. I told them I didn't deserve it. They told me they really wanted me to attend. Apparently the so-called luck of mine is a talent that even the school doesn't fully understand. To research it, the school picks the ultimate lucky student every year through an annual lottery. Host Peak Academy is amazing they can actually research something as vague as luck. Well, thanks to that luck, a guy like me was able to attend Host Peak Academy. So for that, I'm grateful.
This is troubling.
But on the other hand, I feel a little out of place here. Sorry. I'm bad at viewing most things through a pessimistic lens. Yeah, I guess that's it for my introduction. Now you know Kameda, huh? He doesn't seem like the most reliable guy, but he doesn't strike me as a bad person either.
Hey.
Now then, it's your turn. Yeah, I'm Hajime Hinata. Then let me ask you a question. What is your ultimate talent? I opened my mouth, but the words were not formed. I felt like my thoughts were stalling in my head. As if I opened a book expecting to find words and instead found blank pages. It was that kind of uncomfortable feeling. The memory I was trying to recall had completely vanished from my mind. Huh? Without realizing it, my body began to shudder as waves of discomfort began pounding against me.
What happened?
Hajime, What happened? Ah, it's nothing. I guess I'm still pretty confused about all this. I'm having trouble remembering some things. I understand how your memory might be confused after suddenly getting into a situation like this. I'm sure you'll remember soon once you settle down. So I don't think you need to worry about it all that much. Thanks. You're right.
Yep.
I guess we're done with our introductions for now. Even though we don't know what's going on, I hope we can get along. And we leveled up! Hey, did something just beat? Oh, well, we didn't get level up, we got a hope fragment. What a weird sound! I hastily stuck my hand into my pocket. That's right, the strange mechanical sound just now definitely came from the inside of my pocket. What the hell is this? It's like a PDA or smartphone. Why is something like this inside my pocket?
Are you okay?
Tommy was passing them out earlier, remember? No! Alright, you seemed pretty out of it when that was going on. Now that you mention it, I think I kinda remember, but... What is this?
Ding, 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 ding.
It's an e-handbook! What the? Where did you come from?
I'm sorry.
Oh, did I startle you? I'm terribly sorry. I know how to apologize like a good girl. Anyway, don't you think it's cool? That handbook is absolutely vital for the school trip, so make sure you don't lose it. Yeah, I know. I'm looking at Bryce's paperwork right now or whatever. This device, is that important?
I shall explain.
I asked everyone to use their e-handbooks to gather all the hope fragments. Yeah, Bryce Pappenbrook. Hope fragments.
Right.
On this island, you obtain hope fragments as you get along with your classmates. As your relationship with everyone improves, you'll be able to gather more and more hope fragments. That's nice. Hope fragments. Useful. Gather hope fragments with the flower of hope achieves its full bloom. Truly that is. And the main purpose of this school trip...
Love, love.
Love, love. Punch me. Hey! Come back here. She's gone. Darn it. The stuffed animal that moves, talks, and also appears wherever and whenever she wants. Regardless of who was actually controlling it, it still doesn't make any sense. And what was all that about hope fragments? What's our deal? It's like we're in a game or something. This feels like a game. That's rather comforting. That means we aren't going to be in danger right away. You're probably right, but... More importantly, you don't know anything about the other students yet, right?
Yep.
I think it's best that you at least introduce yourself to them. That's also true, but... Where did everyone go?
Perhaps...
Maybe they're exploring the island as well. Exploring the island?
Hey,
As long as we're expected to live on this island, we should learn as much as we can about it. For example, what's this island's name? Is there a way to escape? What about food and living arrangements? So, why don't we finish introducing ourselves to the others and explore the island at the same time? I pretty much went around and introduced myself to everyone already, but I'll tag along with you. So now he decided to come with me like a little puppy. I guess that's helpful for me. I know I'd worry if I was left on my own.
alright.
Shall we get going then? Might as well. But is this really okay? To feel so relaxed in such a strange situation? Perhaps it's the tropical climate. Or is it that, what's her name? Isami's fault.
What happened?
What is it, Hajime? Let's get going. Right, got it. At any rate, this is a nightmare. I have no idea if it's even started yet. Sheesh, what kind of nightmare is that? You're now able to use a handbook! You can use it to check various information throughout the game, but won't tell you about voice actors. You can open the e-handbook with the F1 key. It's super easy. It includes the guidelines of the school trip and a report card which documents everybody's information. There are various features inside the handbook. You can also save and load your game from inside the handbook. Please check out the system page as well. But wait, there's more! You can also view the transcript with the F2 key. That's all there is about the handbook. I strongly recommend you play around with it yourself. Now then, please go forth and look for everyone else. Alright, you can exit the beach with the R key. R key! I just want to bring up real quick that Naito's voice actor is Kirito or Aaron, depending on which thing you like. Here's the pet. Well, let's go over this a little bit more later. Just know it's an egg. As you walk around, it'll hatch. So yeah, there's that. In the Japanese version, we got Shinji Ikari, Ken Amada, and other stuff. If you guys were hit on this item, please live peaceful and relaxing. Please be considerate of each other, work hard to obtain hope fragments. Learning is not allowed. Let's coexist in silence, bountiful nature, and mutual prosperity. The lead teacher cannot directly interfere with the students. An exception to this rule is made if any student violates a rule. Hands and head not working together. Here's a report card. We can see everybody's report card right now. Coming up next, Hajime Hinata. Height 5'8", weight 147 pounds, chest 36 inches, and an A blood type. His day of birth, January 1st. He likes Skuza Mochi and dislikes Sakura Mochi as the ultimate unknown. We got Nagito Kameda. Height 5'9", weight 143 pounds, chest 33 inches, blood type 0. Day of birth, April 28th. Likes pretty things, dislikes noisy places as the ultimate lucky student. Yeah, but Megumi Ogata voices the Japanese version, where Shinji Ikari and Ken Amada's like, well, we know who got lucky. We have the gifts now. There is 140 gifts to give out. We don't have the map yet. We have the system, which I'll go over later. You'll see plenty of it. We'll leave.
Hey.
About exploring the island. It appears the map of this island has been installed in this e-handbook. If you use this, you should be able to find everyone easily.
Actually...
To be honest, before I arrived at the school, I did some research about everyone on the internet. I haven't learned anything about everyone yet, but I'm pretty sure I can give you some helpful info. If not, there's always this thing called YouTube. Wait, you can research stuff like that on the internet? Yeah, you don't know? They have guides for this game. School's so popular that there are message boards online dedicated to talking about its students and videos discussing us. Then, was I also? I don't recall seeing your name there. I probably overlooked it in all the stuff calling you the protagonist.
How unexpected.
Well, it's not your fault if you can't really remember. I'm sure my name was mentioned on there. I am the protagonist. It's not a mistake, I was accepted in the Hope Speak Academy anyway.
Yep.
Anyway, I'll help out too. So why don't we begin making your introductions? Okay, you're right. So first I need to introduce myself to everyone else on this island then. Yeah, instead of them being right in front of the freaking door, they're all over the freaking island. Oh, I should apologize, there's something I forgot to tell you. If you look at the map in your e-handbook, you'll be able to see where everyone is. Excuse me, this is good coconut milk. You can also instantly travel to any location displayed as GO! Also, when you travel to a point with an exclamation mark, the story will progress. It's super convenient! Now then, let's go! The reason why I brought up the voice actors is because Nagito actually has... Oh, come on! Traveling the screen can be done to the screen. Traveling the island can be done to the screen. You can move with the WSAD keys. You can run by holding the shift button while you move. This will be how we mostly move. You press Q and E keys, you can instantly move to the next area. I do not recommend this at all. I'll show you why. When the Reiko responds, you can go inside places by pressing the left mouse button. You probably realize it by now, but you can happen to have your very own pet inside your e-handbook. Yes, we do. The pet grows based on the number of steps you take. So try walking to places instead of using the map jump. Which is why we're going to be walking everywhere. When we finish raising your pet, there may be a small reward. So yeah, that's how you're going to be mostly walking like this or running. I do not expect you to use the Q&E keys at all during this game. Do not map jump during this game, because it is detrimental to your level and your pet. You'll see why the pet is important. We're going to do a couple last so I can show you the thing. But Bryce Papenbrook and Megumi Ogata actually voiced our first game's protagonist, Makoto Naegi. That's why I wanted to really bring this up. That he's the lucky student, and he has their voice actors. He's Makoto incarnate, folks. We'll stop by most of these places later. The Rocket Punch Market and the beach are going to be the two most important spots that we'll be visiting quite often. You'll understand what I mean if you played this. Oh, we got a pet notification. Our pet has finally done something. We got a Chibi-Me! This is the basic baby. We're going to be seeing this baby so many times along with the egg in the next form. Right now, we can't really do anything for its hope and despair meter, so we're just going to let this one grow up. If we have presents, we can give it to him. Well, to the little one. And it can raise up that way. Now you're asking, wait, presents? But don't we need those for the girls? Yes, we do. But we're going to handle that a little bit differently, and it's going to work so much better than the first game. So now we've done a lap around the beach, you've seen all the main places, the cottage and everything. We'll go now and start visiting places and seeing the people inside. Central Island will be probably a later part because it's going to be a while, folks. Now we got the pet introduction out of the way. Let's go to the ranch! It's a ranch! Usami Corral. This looks like a ranch. Though there aren't many animals around at all. I mean, I see a chicken, but that's about it.
Right?
Ah, you found it out! You again? Seriously, where do you keep appearing from? I can show up anywhere, anytime. The system allows you to appear anywhere on the island. That's why I'm special. It's all things with handy-dandy magic stick. Magic stick, huh? You talking about that toy she's holding? Or the one between her legs? Still, I'm quite troubled. A ranch without any moo cows is like a soccer team without any balls. He knows plenty about that! Knock, 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 knock. You might want to rephrase that before he does something else to insult your dignity again. Alrighty, just leave to me my handy-dandy magic stick.
Bibbidi-bobbidi, bibbidi-bobbidi! Bibbidi-bibbidi, bobbidi-bobbidi! Boo! Turn into a moo cow!
What? Ha! A huge success! What was all that just now? A chicken change into a cow? Does it milk liquid egg?
That's not it.
Nah, it's probably some sort of trick or illusion. Best said it before we got here. I hope so. It's probably trying to make us happy, but I guess it had the opposite effect on you, Hajime. A trick? An illusion? Well, if you think rationally, it does make sense. At least he's thinking. A chicken can't just change into a cow. Messing with living things like that is just not cool, you know? Meanwhile, we got plenty of people here. We got this cow to talk to, we got this bird, we got this billboard. Usami Corral, huh? I guess it's a ranch. How can that rabbit own a ranch in the first place? Well, I shouldn't think too hard about it anyway. Yeah, I wouldn't think too hard about it either, Hajime. It's a cow! Based on appearances, it looks like just a regular run-of-the-mill cow. Moo. What kind of trick is changing a chicken to a cow anyway? Moo. Moo. Shake, 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 shake. Oh, that's a reference to an older game. Real quick, I want to show the pet. Okay, you haven't done your other ability yet.
Squish, squish!
What is this kid doing? She's sitting down and she keeps pressing her finger onto the floor with all her strength, yelling, "Squish, squish!" Are you okay? I haven't introduced myself, right? My name is Hajime Hinata.
I'm Hiyoko Sayanji. Squish, squish!
Other traditional dancer, you sure? She hasn't stopped pressing her finger onto the floor. Seriously, what is she doing? Your appearance and voice are so young. I can't believe she's actually a high school student.
Actually,
Yoko's talent is made her known as the ultimate traditional dancer. As a rookie, the Japanese dance industry expects a lot from her. It's already performed overseas many times. Seems her performances are popular among young audiences, which is rare in the Japanese dance industry. Well, then again, her fans are mostly men. It's probably because she looks so young, her fans probably have all the same niche or something. Short young girls that shave their
Squish!
squish, squish. Hey, what exactly are you doing? I'm squishing. In my pants. Squishing what?
Mr. Ants, duh!
Mr. Ant, of course. I'm squishing lots of Mr. Ants. Come again, please. This girl's too easy. If you squish your tummy just right, it makes this awesome sound. I'm trying not to make this any more raunchy. Want to do it together? Hell no! Okay. You wuss. Oh, please, you probably fall asleep after round 1. This kid, her attitude doesn't match her appearance at all. I'm trying not to make this a Danganronpa, but she's making it too easy. Coming up next, Yoko Sanjoni. Height 4'2". Weight 68-pound, tiny little thing. Chest 25 inches, blood type B. Date of birth March 9th. Likes squish squishy, dislikes lectures and sour stuff, and is the ultimate traditional dancer. Well, we still don't know if she's human or she's dancer, but you know. We'll just roll with it. Okay, carry on. Hello everyone, not much to say right now. We're still getting started on everything. I just want to say that it will be a lot of clipping out during the main game. So some other stuff, because we will be dealing with the pet a lot. The pet is actually fundamental to my plan. So it'll be used a lot for me to get by and actually, you know. Get mana coins, I'll be using it for farming. I'll be using it to level up the level meter. So you'll be seeing that a lot. So there'll be a lot of in-between sessions. I might cut out parts of video. There's a lot of, you know, cut and paste that'll be going on. So if I say I'm cutting for a little to work on my pet, you know what's going on. I'll probably meet you at where we need to meet up, so don't panic. Unless it's something you don't know where it is yet, like if I go to a new island and start training and I stop in an area, I might cut a little, like from the gate so you guys know where we're going. But if we've been there so many times, like Island 1 we're going to be going to so many times, I'll just meet you at the hotel or something, so I will be constantly working with the pet to get the coins, so don't be surprised if you see a level change between videos. I'll at least try to recap you for you, okay? I'm getting the episode here with that disclaimer, because that's number 2. Hope you have fun. See you on the next one.